hoping that this records, because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna have to put a screenshot of the prompts here. But I was just going to take part in Raw Readathon this month, and then I was going to take part in Spookathon. As we all know, Spookathon is not a readathon that this year you can plan for. So I'm just hoping out of the 18, 20-ish books that I've got on my TBR for next month, that some, if not all of those, can fit the prompts for Spookathon. I'm sure they will. A lot of them are spooky vibes, so we're just going to go with it and see what the zombies bring us, because it's coming in zombie waves. Sorry about the noise. I have noisy neighbours who can't seem to shut the hell up recently. It's very, very annoying. Anyway, not the point. Moving along. I have decided to do the Gothtober game. And if these prompts don't fit the books, I'm going to make them stretch. Because once I commit to something, I finish it. And do not dare come for me about Priory, okay? I'm reading it in October. So, there's that. So, let's get into the game. By the way, this readathon, Gothtober, is run by Tish from It's Little Wolf, Olivia from Olivia's Catastrophe, and Hannah from Lida M. And it's Hannah's brother that created this game. Let's just, oh. Why is it doing it so slow? Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god. This is fun. I wondered what was going on, but it's me. This is me. I'm the villain. Oh my god. So yeah, it's me that's doing this. I thought I did it by itself. This is fun. Start, let's go. Oh my god. My head, I can't, wait, where am I? Summer camp, derelict warehouse, gothic mansion. Ooh. Can we say gothic mansion? Aglionby Manor, right? A large gothic house. I came with my friends, my family, my partner. I'm a single Pringle. My family probably would not, they don't even watch scary films or things like that, let alone frequent a gothic house with me or gothic mansion. So I'm sorry guys, friends of mine, you're coming with. They're hosting a charity bouquet, no. They're hosting a charity banquet. It's why I'm wearing, formal wear, I'm here as a guest. Servant's uniform, I need the money. Jeans, which is why I feel totally underdressed. Now, none of these I would wear. But the most likely thing that I would do out of these, I don't really like formal wear. I wouldn't be serving anybody because I've worked in customer service far too long to know that I would get spoken to like crap. I'd probably throw wine over somebody and lose my job. So let's go in jeans. And also this is a Final Girls type game, so if I'm wearing jeans, I'm likely to be wearing some kind of comfortable shoe with it. So there we go, that's fine. Oh my god, what was that? Nothing? Definitely something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm likely to be this girl because I overthink things at the best of times. Saying nothing and pretending it doesn't exist, I would go crazy not knowing. So there's definitely something there. Wait, is that a voice? They're coming from the walls? It's probably my friends. It sounds like a ghost. Do you know that then? Do you know it's like it's coming from the walls? It really put in my mind, you know, when people push their head against the wall, and obviously in some films like something like punches out of the wall and grabs them and drags them, that kind of thing. That, I'm getting those vibes right now. I don't like it. I'm going to say it's a gothic mansion. They could be in the walls. This is just pure denial. Pure denial. It's just, it's not going to be this, is it? Let's go. It sounds like a ghost. I hate this. I'm going to find somewhere I feel safe. Bitch, you're not going to be safe anyway. I'm going back to the library, dining room or gardens now. I'm not an outdoors person. I won't go to the gardens. I don't like comfy cozy cold season, but I like to be inside wrapped up warm, watching from the inside the cold that's going on outside, you know what I mean? And yes, there's food here, but there's books here, so let's go to the library and maybe I'll pick up a weapon whilst I'm at it. Oh, just a handy weapon lying around. So fireplace poker, tome or candelabra? I don't know. So tome, I'm guessing like a tome of a book. Like, oh my god, this is a tome. Or tome. That sounds weird. Candelabra, no, don't think so. I'm gonna go for a fireplace poker. But I'm a Gothtober final girl. I will survive, and it'll be because I killed everyone. I've had training. I'll get a team together. So, because I'm here with my friends, let's go get a team together. Let's go. So, I love what I do. Read a book. No. Read a gothic mood read book. Read a book with backstabbing or betrayal as a key theme. Read a book with scenes of sexual nature. Woohoo! Or Fade to Black. I mean, come on. Am I going to read a Fade to Black? If I can choose. Absolutely not. Read a book by a BIPOC author. Read an LGBTQ plus book. Read a book with a disability rep. Read a book you forgot you had. Read a book with fire language in the title or fire on the cover. Ooh. And read a book with multiple survivors. Okay. Also, I just forgot one. Read a book with a murder mystery. Oh god, guys, I love this because it does mean potentially adding a book to my TBR, but I'm going to get the books that fit these prompts and I will be right back. Hi, I'm back. So, I have the promptitos here. I'm going to shuffle this way, but I also have them on my screen so that I can work out what I'm going to do. So some of these I have stretched a lot. Some of them I've stretched a little bit, some of them I haven't stretched at all. But I'm going to use, goes on, book one of this series, and I'm going to count this for gothic mood read. I'm also going to count this for a book with fire language in the title or fire on the cover. So it doesn't have fire on the cover, but it has fire colours, and this is dragons, and Gerzel is a bad dragon, I think, who is in this book. This book is about a dragon. So those I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna stretch this. I'm buddy reading this with Gem from Bookish Gems. It's a nice short book, and yeah, I'm already reading this month. So for me, it's a win-win-win. So for book with a BIPOC author, I need to start reading One Piece again. I started reading it, got to like volume 7, was it? Or maybe partway through volume 8. Why would I do this to myself? Partway through volume 8, and I just stopped reading and picked up other things. But obviously, Japanese manga, Japanese author, Aichiro Oda is the name, and I've been getting the omnibus of these. I might have to start buying single volumes because I don't know if the omnibusi are being printed anymore. So this is going to be fun and expensive for me in my life, but that's not your problem, this is mine. I'm going to be reading one of these volumes. So if Witches of Ash and Ruin doesn't have the rep, this definitely does. It definitely does. and this is This God of Gods book 5 in the Chorus of Dragons series by Jen Lyons, and this is the 5th book of the series that we are reading as part of the book club. It's all about fantasy, hosted by myself, Chelsea from Not So Sick of Bookaholic, and Kate from A Pinch of Happy. Again, this could go for LGBTQ plus rep, and I think this is the only thing that it could be for. You could also kind of call this gothic, kind of. It's Malice, which is a Sleeping Beauty retelling from the villain's perspective. So, witchy, villain, gothic, Maleficent, black dresses and stuff. It's very gothic-y looking cover. I'm stretching it, it's going in there. The one thing that I'm struggling to fulfill is disability rep. I don't know if I'm reading a book with disability rep. I don't have anything that will fill that prompt. So I will find something that fills it and I will put it on my TBR. What I could do is, if Full Metal Alchemist comes in time, I think Gothtober is for the full month. Correct me if I'm wrong, or I will correct myself in the comments. Could read Full Metal Alchemist Volume 2, which will literally take me 0 time whatsoever, because I finally found it for a reasonable price. Not a book I can read straight away, but it is only a manga, so even if it arrived at the end of October, I could still read it. And if I don't end up getting it, or it arrives and it's not as expected, I can pick up the 2nd volume in the Cursebreaker series, which is Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kemmerer. That was a very, very quick read for me. I read it in the Weird Sunathon vlog that I did, so I wanted to continue that series anyway. I could use that as a book because the main character, Harper, has cerebral palsy. That could be a pick. And then the final things, oh no, a book with multiple survivors. This God of Gods. I reckon that will have multiple survivors in there. There's multiple deaths, so that will also have multiple survivors in it. So I'm picking that for that as well. Then read a book with a murder mystery. This is a perfect chance to pick up another Joanna Delian book. I mean, if you've read my vlogs recently, if you've watched my vlogs recently, you'll know that I have picked up quite a few mystery books. And I read some Joanna Delian, I read Mia or Maya Gold last month, or this month should I say, I read There's the Murder Club and Cozy Murder Mysteries. Are just seemingly something that I'm very interested in. And I've also read Villains of Vampires, which is another good book that y'all need to go and read. It's by an indie author, and I will leave the details linked below as per usual. So that is my Gothtober impromptu video that was not expected, but yeah. But I'm also taking part in Rainboween, so let's just pull those prompt details up, shall we? We shall. The sassy library fox is who runs the world, girls. We just get, where are the prompts? Where are the prompts in the bingo board? Okay, so I found the Rainboween bingo prompts, which again, I will leave right here. I can fill quite a few of these. I am very happy. I don't know if I can fill them all, but I'll try my best. Okay, let's go. Witches of Brooklyn. This can cover middle grade, witches, superpower, fantasy. There's a few that this could cover. Right, okay, so retellings, Malice. I'm liking this so far. Like, let's go. This is YA, I think. It's also a retelling. And again, you could class it for superpowers. I'm not sure about paranormal, but we'll see. And then vampires. Yeah. I'm reading quite a few YA books, but this is also YA. This is vampires. This, could you Oh, it has werewolves in it. It don't have demons, does it? No, not really. People call vampires and werewolves and dragons monsters, so you could use monsters for this, and technically this changed from humans to dragons, into dragons, like the form. So you technically could use shapeshifters. I don't think there's merfolk in this one, so we can't use that. I might see if I can get the Twisted Tree to cover demons, because there's like some kind of weird creature that is in this, and you could potentially class that as a demon. However, I will still be reading Discovery of Witches, which does have demons in, and vampires and witches. So we're covering lots of bases there. I need some fairies in my life. I might have to go find some smut for that one, but we'll see. But angels, I don't know if this will be covered in this book. We're following Magnus Bitten. I don't know if it's included in these stories, but Shadowhunters have Nephilim blood in them. Nephilims are angels. Yes, it's a stretch, but it could count. I'll try and do that. Paranormal / otherworldly. I can use the other ones. I'm buddy reading, well, not buddy reading it, but I'm reading this with Jem and Becca because it's a podcast book for the month of October. That will count. So that will be paranormal / otherworldly, and that can cover ghosts. I need to cover fairies. I need to find something to cover fairies. I keep saying this. Oh no, it needs to be queer. Okay, I've just had to review myself. Let's review. I totally forgot. The key concept of this readathon is that it has to be queer and spooky, or with these themes in. So I don't think Witches of Brooklyn is queer, so I can't use that. However, Witches of Ash and Ruin is queer, and I could use that. Court has queer repping. I need something that's middle grade and queer. Or it can be for shapeshifters as well. This is queer because of Magnus, but again, I don't know if the Nephilim are in here or if it's just purely focusing on Magnus. We shall find out. I can't use a Twisted Tree because that's not queer. Oh my god, I've lost myself. But fantasy's fine, retelling's fine because Malice does have LGBTQIA plus rep. The other ones does also have LGBTQIA plus rep, so I can still use that. But I need to... I'm still stuck. I was going to try and use Fable for Merfolk, but that's not queer in any way. Oh, this is stressful now. I thought I was on it. I thought I had my shit together, but I clearly don't. I can use Core for quite a lot of these though, so that's absolutely fine. I'm fine. It's fine. We are all fine. Currently, I can't cover with queer books. Is a middle grade, fairies, merfolk. What I'm going to do is have a look and see what... I'll literally just watch Jem's video, what she picked for a queer middle grade. I don't know what Jem picked. I might see if it's something that I can get my hands on. But yes, I will leave the announcement video and everything down below for the Gothtober readathon and the Rainboween readathon. I didn't mention Rainboween at the beginning of the video because I'm basic and I forgot, but this is Gothtober and Rainboween. You're welcome. And this is a different position, obviously, because I've just been filming and using my computer to screen record. This is really bugging me now that I can't find a middle grade queer book that is spooky. It's bugging the crap out of me. I am going to go now because I've been rambling at you for 20 minutes and I need to cut this shit down. And this will probably go live at some point in the beginning of October. Maybe. Probably Monday or Sunday. Let's say Sunday. This will go up. Let's just say Sunday. And my hair's coming out of me. If it's not Sunday, then
I'm in the dark where nobody sees me.